welcome to Crypto Insights, where we teach you about crypto. My name is Thomas and I'm the host of this channel. In this video, I'll have an interview with Lorenzo, who is a co-owner of NFT marketplace Stash. Stash is especially built for the Secret Network, and those are the both subjects that we will discuss in this video. So first, what is the Secret Network? And second, what is the Stash marketplace and what makes Secret Network NFTs so special? So with all of that said, let's jump into this week's video. Hi, Lorenzo Bruto da Costa. Thank you for joining us at Crypto Insights. Today we will talk about your NFT marketplace built on the Secret Network. We will discuss what is Secret Network, but also what makes NFTs special on the Secret Network. Could you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Sure. Hey, so I've basically been a developer for like 8 years, full stack developer, back end and front end. Then I decided to dig a little bit in Secret Network. I was following them since the beginning, and I just had to put my hands up to work on Secret Network, and that's where Stash was born, our marketplace for NFTs.
So why is there a need for more privacy within the blockchain?
So let's think about Web 2, right? There are a lot of things on Web 2 that require privacy by default. Like, for instance, on YouTube, you have videos where are unpublished yet, right? So you can't really build those type of stuff on Web 3 if everything is public. So you will create a video and people will actually see that you created a video already, even if you didn't want to publish it. The same thing with NFTs. Like if you create a collection and you are the artist and you are still creating the collection, you are still, let's say it's a 10K collection, you are still creating the assets for the collection and stuff like that. So, but if everything was public, once you created the collection, people could start viewing what you were creating in advance. That's why it's cool to have this programmable privacy. So you have these options. You can reveal once you create one asset, or you can just reveal when you have everything ready. Okay.
So why is it built on Cosmos then? Why is it built on the Cosmos ecosystem?
So Cosmos is a framework for layer ones, right? They were already proven once Secret Network was born. They actually wanted to be layer 2 on Ethereum to have smart contracts with encrypted data. But then Ethereum got really expensive and it wasn't really scalable at a time. So they decided to move to Cosmos, which was a new framework like 2 years ago. And since then it grown a lot, right? I mean, there are a lot of layer ones on Cosmos that are top 20 on CoinMarketCap, like Juno and Osmosis, Stargaze. Stargaze is basically the NFT marketplace for the old Cosmos, but they don't have this privacy aspect of Stash, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, they basically decided to go on Cosmos because also it's a proven framework. It's a proof of stake as well, so it doesn't really make nodes have very high expenses on electricity and stuff like that. So yes. Basically, that's why they decided to go on Cosmos. And Cosmos also has a pretty cool working tool, which is IBC, meaning inter-blockchain communication, where contracts from different layer ones on Cosmos can speak with each other. So you can actually have secret contracts on Secret Network speak directly with the smart contracts on Juno, for instance, right? So a lot of or all the blockchains that are on Cosmos right now are public by default, besides Secret Network, and they could all benefit from Secret Network and secret contracts for more privacy endured features that they want to have.
Okay, so during my analysis of the Secret Network, when you Google it, you will see a lot of comparisons with Monero. Can you explain like the main differences between the Secret Network and Monero?
Sure. I mean, they are compared pretty much since the beginning of Dawn, honestly. But they are very different in the sense that Monero is transactional privacy. So you send coins to another address, and that's private. That's all encrypted. Secret Network is programmable privacy, meaning that you can actually build smart contracts on it, where you say that this part of the contract is private, or this part of the data on the contract is private, and this one is public for verification.
So actually the comparison of the Secret Network and Monero is the same comparison as Bitcoin and Ethereum, where Ethereum is programmable and Bitcoin isn't.
Yeah.
So currently I saw what is live is obviously NFTs, because you're a part of the NFT marketplace, and DeFi. So what is the benefits of privacy in DeFi?
So privacy in DeFi, there's something called front running on public blockchains, which is basically, since everything is public and all the transactions are public, even the ones that didn't end yet, people can actually view what, let's say, whales are trying to buy at a time on the DeFi protocol. They will see the transaction has been broadcasted, but it's not completed yet. So what people can do is view that broadcasted transaction, do another transaction with more gas, so it will be recorded first, and by then you could basically buy a coin that a whale would buy, and the price will be more valuable. So that's what front running is. It's basically get ahead of a whale and just sell afterwards because the price just increased, right? So this is front running. And you can't really do that on DeFi on Secret Network because you can't really see the transactions. You can't really see what's being broadcasted, so you don't know what to buy at a time. You can have wrapped tokens on Secret Network, and those wrapped tokens, let's say it's Secret Ethereum, Secret, because the secret token is actually public. You have a block explorer for that. You can see all the transactions and all the addresses, what they interacted with, but you can't really see the functions that you called on those smart contracts or the inputs you sent to those functions. You can see that you called them, but you can see what was inside and what was being called. So basically, with this, you have programmable privacy between your transactions. So DeFi on Secret Network would make you possible to buy with Secret, for instance. Let's say I want to buy USDT. You can make that transaction. If they are both wrapped in Secret Network, you can make that transaction, and that transaction can't be viewed by anyone. It's
so
encrypted.
But then what is still unclear to me is, so there is a block explorer of Secret Network, but why is there, if you name it privacy, are the transactions visible? And if the transactions are visible in the block explorer, then what is the privacy of transactions?
The transaction is visible. So let's say that you are sending secret from your address to another address. And the secret is the wrapped secret, right? So it's the one that has privacy. What will happen on the block explorer is people will see that your address interacted with the secret contract. They don't know what you did. They don't know how many funds you sent, if you are trying to send, if you're trying to withdraw, if you're trying to create a viewing key, and creating, I will explain later what a viewing key is, but they could see all this information, right? Um, so the block explorer will help you in a sense of verification. But if you want to go ahead and see what actually people transferred from one address to another, you can also do that by having access to the viewing key. A viewing key is something that the person that send secret to another address or secret to another address, you can create a viewing key on the contract, and with that viewing key, you will be able to, it's basically a password. You will be able to view all the transaction history you did on Secret.
Ah,
So, and again, programmable privacy, right? So everything is private, but you can have like an access in this way as well. You can program access this way with a viewing key. And for instance, if you want to send your transactions to a verification team or compliance team, you'll just send a viewing key. They will query your transfers, see if everything is okay, and then you could just decide to rotate the viewing key, and so they don't have access anymore, right?
okay, yeah, it makes sense. So actually the same as you have a public and a private key for your wallet, you also have a private key for your transactions that as long as you keep it with yourself, nobody can share it or nobody can see it. But if necessary, you can share it with the people that are in need, as you say, the compliance team.
Yeah, exactly. And afterwards, rotate the viewing key if you want. If you want that the compliance team doesn't have access anymore, you know. So.
Okay, clear. Then let's go to your NFT marketplace, because we obviously already had a very interesting conversations about what is possible, what makes your marketplace unique. Well, what makes your marketplace unique is that it's built for the Secret Network. But could you tell me what can you do with the NFTs on your marketplace that is not possible on other marketplaces?
So since you have this programmable privacy on Secret Network, you can actually have hidden data on the NFT that's only accessible by the owner, that you can't really have on any other blockchain because everything is public, right? So the definition of an NFT on Secret Network is public metadata and private metadata. So the public metadata is the one that everyone can see, and the private is the one that only the owner can see. So on a marketplace, how this work is, if you are an artist, if you are a musician, for instance, and you want to sell your music, on the public data of the NFTs that you are selling, you will put like 10 seconds of the music. And on the private, you will put the full length music, like 4 minutes song, right? Only for the owner or only for the actual buyer, because once he buys it, he's the owner, obviously. So you will have access to the full length music.
You're talking about videos, you're talking about music. Like currently, most of the NFTs, let's say 99%, are just images, right? So would that also mean that your marketplace is mostly focused on videos and on music besides images, or also still on images?
No, because they are utility NFTs, right? Why do you see 90% of NFTs being images? Because it's really hard to sell music, or it's really hard to sell videos, because everybody will have access to it, even if they don't buy it, right? So, but having this way of programmable privacy and private metadata on the NFTs, where only the buyer can actually see what's inside, it's a really cool way to sell works, to sell work that an artist did, right?
We're at the end of my questions. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the viewers?
We have something called badges as well, which is basically what it's NFT, but it's basically what we are calling a non-transferable NFT, like by default. And you can have claim codes on it as well. So basically you create a badge that has like 100 copies. You just put the private metadata, the public metadata, name, description, blah, blah, everything what the NFT has. And you then create claim codes, for instance, for your Twitter spaces. So you are doing a Twitter space or live, and at the middle, you'll just say, hey, and to claim this badge, it's basically a POAP. This is basically a POAP. A badge is a POAP. Hey, to claim this badge, just go on stash, put this code like Twitter Spaces, let's say it's a code, and they would basically claim that and have a NFT for free, and inside the private metadata, the issuer or the one that's doing the Twitter Spaces could actually put something like really interested on the private metadata, and only you will have access to it. Only the actual user that claimed the badge will have access to it. So that's a pretty interesting flow. And you can also update the metadata on those NFTs. So, and this is the final form. So basically what you can do is you have a conference, and at the door you are scanning tickets, and tickets, let's say the tickets are the badges. So you buy the tickets beforehand, you get there, you scan the QR code, that's your badge, and you get inside. So after the conference is done and all the talks are over, what the issuer, what the creator of that conference can do is he can update the metadata from your ticket. So you still have the ticket, the badge is still yours. You just enter, you just show them to enter the door. That's it. You didn't transfer to anyone. So what the creator of this conference can do is update the data or the private metadata of your tickets to upload the videos and talks that went into that conference. So your ticket now has access to view the full videos and the full talks of that conference, which is really cool as well.
So just a quick question, because you're saying this is a non-transferable NFT. What if you indeed go to the conference? After the conference, if you don't have all this follow-up and these videos sent to you, that badge is practically useless. So something that is not transferable, how do people burn this NFT? How do people get rid out of it because it's useless afterwards?
You can still burn the NFT. There's a way for you to burn even if they are non-transferables.
Okay.
Basically, it's burning. It's not sending them to a random address or an address that's 00000, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually a function on the contract that allows you to just burn the NFT, like erase the NFT from the collection, if you are the owner of it. What you can do, since it's a programmable privacy, you can actually whitelist people to view the private metadata of your NFT. So let's say that on the private metadata, it's actually where you have the code to enter the conference. What you will do at the door is you will give access to the doorman to view what's inside the private metadata of your ticket, verify it, and then let you in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can whitelist people to actually view the private metadata of your NFTs. You can actually do galleries and buy tickets for that galleries, like the NFTs you own, but all the interesting stuff is on the private metadata. You can actually sell tickets for people to view your NFTs because you have that ability. You can whitelist users to view the private metadata of your NFTs for a fee. Let's say that's what a gallery is, right?
Yes, yes. Well, thank you for your answers. I definitely learned something new, and I hope the viewers did as well. For the viewers, if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and also put the notification bell on, because then you're the first ones that sees these videos. So with that said, thank you again, Lorenzo, and I hope that we can talk soon.
Yeah, sure, of course. Thank you.